beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about this new-ish product from Urban Decay. This is the Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. This is available in 12 shades and it's priced at $29 US. 12 shades isn't a lot, but when it comes to something like a tinted moisturizer, they tend to be pretty forgiving because they typically don't have as much coverage. So one shade can cover a wider range of skin tones than a super full coverage foundation. However, I will say I am very surprised by the amount of coverage from here. It says that it's medium coverage and I was not expecting it to actually be medium coverage. I don't want to spoil anything, but it actually is medium coverage. I'm going to give you a little product info and then I'll show you an application demo. We'll do a wear test. I'm just going to let you know how this holds up. Is it dry skin friendly? Let's take a close-up look at this product before we get into all of that. This product is currently available. It's been out for a while, but I just recently got this in my husband buys my Sephora haul video. So you can find this at both Ulta and Sephora, as well as from the Urban Decay site and a couple other retailers, department store type places that also carry Urban Decay. I'll look around and see where I can find it for sale online, and I'll link a bunch of different options for you down below. That way you can see which retailer works best for you. If you are interested in seeing more of this, picking it up, you know the deal. There's a little over 1 fluid ounce of product in this tube. Typically, foundations have about 1 ounce of product, so seems like a pretty good deal for the amount of product in here, especially when you see how well it covers. This little goes a long way with this. I'm using the shade 20 Fair. This is a plastic squeezy bottle and the cap has a metal looking finish, but it's also a plastic component that screws off, and then you have a little squeezy tube. It reminds me of like a paint or glue tube. I'm glad that there's no pump here though. This is nice, it's minimal packaging. This hasn't leaked on me. I've even set it on its side on my little vanity and it didn't drip everywhere, so I appreciate the dispenser here. It's just efficient, to the point. I like it. The claims on here say that this product is medium coverage and up to 24 hours wear. Please don't wear your makeup for 24 hours. I mean, I'm not here to judge you, but that's not a good idea. It contains kombucha filtrate and marula oil, up to 24 hours of hydration and glow. It says dewy, juicy finish. I love that. I want to be dewy and juicy. This also says that it is a vegan formula, so all my vegan friends out there, here is an option for you. Now that you have the product info, I want to show you my application demo and my wear test, and then I'll wrap up all my thoughts at the end. I really like to start these type of wear test videos with just a close-up shot of clean, bare skin. No makeup, no product whatsoever, just cleaned and moisturized skin. That way you can see truly what the starting point is, up close and personal with my face. Now I'm going to be applying the Urban Decay Hydromaniac in the shade 20 Fair, and I'm going to start with one side of my face first. So I just took a little, there's not really a pump, so it's hard to measure, a little bit less than a pea-sized amount, and I'm spreading that over my face and down a little bit onto my neck with my fingers, and then I'm using a flat kind of paddle style foundation brush to spread this out. I've been really enjoying using brushes for my face products instead of a sponge lately. I've just been a sponge girl for so long, but I've really been enjoying getting a little bit of extra coverage out of my products by using a brush. So I do think if I had used a damp sponge instead, I would have had a little bit more sheared out effect from this tinted hydrator, but I am so surprised at how much coverage this provided. I was not expecting to truly get a medium coverage out of this, and with just one really quick layer, I definitely feel like I did. Now, again, I do think that's partially due to the fact that I used a brush instead of a sponge, but It just blended so easily over my skin, and I am so surprised at how truly lovely and skin-like it looks with this much coverage and with so little work. Now I'm gonna super speed through doing the same thing to the other side. I'm just wearing one layer of this. I really don't feel like this is something that I need to build up a lot of coverage. And honestly, it's already giving me more than I expected. So I'm gonna show you now a close-up of my whole face, completely covered in one layer of this tinted hydrator in the shade 20 Fair. That way you can see without any other product on top what this looks like just purely on my skin. Okay, I'm here for my first wear test check-in, and I've been wearing this for just about 3 hours, close to 3 hours. As you can see, I've finished the rest of my makeup. I did add just a little bit of under eye concealer, but I didn't do any powdering. I didn't even powder to set my concealer or the rest of my face. I'm not wearing any setting spray, and I'm wearing very, very minimal cheek products today. I just filmed this look for the NARS Summer Solstice collection, so all I'm wearing on my cheeks is a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of highlighting powder. We're gonna get a really clear picture of how this Urban Decay product performs without any interference. So let's take a close-up look and see how the 3-hour mark is treating this makeup. All I can look at is my highlighter. So far, I think it looks really, really good. I'm not really looking for much coverage when it comes to a tinted hydrator product like this, so I'm already pretty impressed with the coverage. It definitely exceeds expectations. I'm so distracted by my highlighter, sorry. I do typically find that my product wears off a lot right here on me, and I haven't been holding my phone up to my ear or anything. If you've watched any of my wear tests, you know that commonly I get a lot of wear off right here. Now I want to check around the mouth because this is an area where I get a lot of dryness, particularly in the center of my chin and around the corners of my mouth. It looks really good. It looks really skin-like and really, really natural. Let's see. Are we getting any nose gunk? A little bit. A little bit of nose gunk. But I didn't set it, so it's not too bad, honestly. Okay, let's see how the forehead wrinkles are holding up. Actually, surprisingly good. I feel like usually after 3 hours I have a lot more product built up in there. The finish on this product is just gorgeous. It's glowy, but it's not so shiny that it looks greasy. It just looks like a really healthy glow on the skin. I have dry skin and I need all the healthy glow help I can get. Yeah, overall I just think so far it looks beautiful. I'd say 3 hours, very impressed, very, very happy with how my skin looks right now. I'm going to try to give it another few hours. I'm going to go and film all the talking portions of that NARS video. And you know, I may really put this to the test and go take some photos outside. Not really extreme weather conditions or anything, but it is pretty windy and I have a gorgeous cherry blossom tree in my front yard, and it's only really, really pretty for a couple days, so I try to take about 1 million pictures for my Instagram with it. So that'll be a good wear test day, and I will check back in a few more hours. I'll check back in and let you know how this held up throughout my day. I'll see you soon. It'll be really soon for you because it'll be the next clip. For me, it's gonna be a couple hours, but either way, we'll both be there. Okay, here. There. All right, bye. Sorry, bye. Sorry. Okay, let's do the very last check-in. I was hoping to get to wear this for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna run out of time to film. Got family to take care of, dinner to make, you know, so we're gonna have to wrap it up a little early. I'm just under the 6-hour wear mark. I was hoping to get more like 7, but you know, life happens. Here we are. Let's see how this makeup held up throughout the day for me. First of all, I'll say before we go super close up, I think that even at this distance, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. We're gonna go, you know, HD, fully invasive in the pores and wrinkles and everything, but from this distance, the whole day, it's just looked really, 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 really pretty. Okay, let's go close up now and see if we can ruin that illusion. So I noticed during the last check-in that I was getting some loss of coverage right here. That's very common for me. I will say I think that it has worn off a little bit more because I notice I may have lost some coverage around my nose too. You know, I didn't set this, I didn't powder it, I didn't setting spray it. Somebody suggested in my wear test that I should do that to half of my face. I think that's a pretty interesting idea. I could see that being a good experiment, so I'm gonna take that under advisement because I like that idea. I have also not touched up my lipstick today, which, I mean, come on, that's very impressive, isn't it? It's wearing off a little bit right here, but honestly, Revlon did that. Okay, this isn't about Revlon. Focus. I don't see a lot of dry patches, maybe wearing off a little bit here in the center, but not too terrible. Typically around the mouth and in the center of the chin is very, very dry patchy for me, and it looks really nice in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely lost some coverage around here, but I don't think my nose gunk got worse, so that's nice. Happy to see that. Less nose gunk is always better. Let's see how the forehead's doing. I mean, I think it looks pretty much exactly the same. I don't feel like I lost a ton of coverage on my forehead. I also tend to get really dry here in the center, and I think it looks nice. I mean, this just looks like skin to me. Very, very, very skin-like. And I feel the same way on my cheeks. I think overall it looks really skin-like, very natural, very moisturized. What did they say? Dewy, juicy. Not quite juicy, but definitely not dry. I feel very hydrated. It feels super light on my skin. I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I think it held up beautifully throughout the day, other than losing some coverage right here, which happens to me pretty much all the time no matter what I wear. And I did lose a little bit of coverage on my nose as well. Overall, I am pleasantly surprised by the coverage. It managed to have a lot more coverage than I expected from a tinted moisturizer type of product, but it still looks incredibly skin-like, incredibly natural. It definitely feels moisturizing, but I don't think it looks so glowy and dewy that this would only be suited to dry skin. I think normal and even combo skin types could probably get some great use out of this product as well. It's not too drying, but it's not too greasy looking. It gives me great coverage, but it doesn't look cakey and unnatural and flat. This is just a really, really impressive product. I'm a big fan of tinted moisturizers in general, and I can see this being a new favorite. It applied easily, it wore really nicely, it played well with my other products, and it kept my skin feeling good and looking good all throughout my day. I gotta say, I'm very, very happy with this. I'll try this in combination with some of my other favorite products and see how it plays with those. But overall, I'm a fan. I'm sold. I think this is great. At least as far as my dry skin goes, this is definitely highly recommended. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this product. Are you interested? Have you tried it? Make sure you let us know your skin type along with your experience. I always love to hear how things work for you and what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! What are we talking about? Anyone? This product does contain words, who needs them? Okay, calm down. Man, this lip product is banging. It's that Revlon satin ink, man. It's so good. So good. Okay. Thanks. I just filmed this look for this NARS summer That's not a good sign. Let's take a look and see how this makeup held over. Just choose a preposition. Any one will do. Okay, great. Great. It's going great. Overall, I almost hit myself in the face. In combination with some of my... Why was that weird? I think that was weird. Let's try that again. Sorry. Did I film an outro for my NARS video? Oh man. What is happening today? I'm losing it. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Wait. No, I already did that. What? I need more caffeine. Somebody help. Send help. Send caffeine. Gotta go take care of business. What are you guys having for dinner? I really like food. I like to hear what other people enjoy. I think we're gonna have some Korean beef tonight. I like a lot of different kinds of foods, and basically I just don't want something that's bland. So I like all different kinds of flavors. I like all different kinds of foods. Pretty much eat anything, but I just want it to be like good and spicy, or you know, not hot, not necessarily hot spicy, but like flavorful. I want like texture and sauce and oh god, I'm so hungry. Okay, I gotta go. That really got off track. I love your face almost as much as I love tacos, and tacos are my favorite food, so that's how much I love your face. I think you're great. I think you are delightful, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Bye.